Hi guys, we're back. We're going to do an update on our 1/16 scale 79 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am from AMT that we got from Terry 2 down there in Alabama. Also, as you can see, my brother finally got around to making my lighted sign for me, so I now have my 100 years of Pontiac lighted sign, which is going to go up on my wall as decoration. But I thought you guys would want to see it. Yeah, so let's get right into where we're at on the Trans Am. I'll move this down a little bit so you can see better. Okay. For starters, we did have the engine built up. We did put plug wires on there. We put orange ones on there. That's because I had orange wire. That's the only reason I picked the orange. We did put the alternator cables on. We made brackets for the alternator, the air conditioner, and the power steering pump, so none of those are anti-gravity anymore. We put a vacuum advance line on the distributor. That's the kit distributor we drilled out for those plug wires, and then we also ran some fuel line down to the fuel pump for it. And of course, being the way things work out for me, once you put the shaker scoop on the top, let's see if I can find it real quick. You can't see any of it. It all disappears. There it is. There it is. I found it. Yep, once we take this, line it up, get it in the pin. Once that goes on there, it all goes away. You can't see squat. So, but we know it's there, so that's good enough. So we've got the engine. So the engine is done. I did put the headers on instead of the iron exhaust manifolds, which would mean you had to use the side pipes, but they're kind of jinky. I tried to work on them, but I decided it was too much work. So we took the kit single exhaust that what branches out to a fake dual exhaust, I guess. And we made this one goes over here. Put it on place here, kind of sewed it in place. That one goes there, and this one goes over here. And we made pipe extensions to match up to the headers. So we now just have a straight dual exhaust coming off of him. So it's going to be pretty nice. Of course, we haven't got any of this painted yet. I usually build my entire rear end assembly as one. I use the chassis as a jig, but I don't glue it down until after I glue it together on there so it's all lines up, but I don't glue it down until after it's all been painted. So we can paint this as a unit, and we can paint the chassis as a unit, and we got to pick out the frame. Did assemble, get the front end assembled. It comes with actual springs, but you know they're kind of useless. They're just kind of there for decoration because the suspension does not move. The steering does work for now. We'll probably glue it in place because I don't think it's. I think you're going to have the. If you let the steering work, that it's going to be sitting. The wheels are going to be sitting with a toe in on it, or a toe out. Which one was it? Toe out. They'll be sitting like this, they'll be sitting like that. So we got that all done. Somewhere missing in the United States Postal Service system are not one, but two sets of dash gauges for this car that I ordered. The first set's been missing since it was mailed on the 4th. And it's now the 30th, and I'm recording this, and it's still not here. I talked to the guy I got them from, and he sent me out another set. He refunded me for the first set and sent the other one because it's missing in the mail. Hopefully the second one will get here. We're having real issues with our distribution center post office. I talked to the postmaster again today, and she said she actually got hold of them, called them because I got so many packages missing, and they said their sorting machine isn't working right, so that it's sending stuff all over the place, and nobody's checking. I have packages that bounce back and forth between 3 or 4 post offices and never show up here. But anyway, enough waffling and bitching. I went ahead and I stripped the chrome off of this because these would have been turned aluminum look, and this came in chrome, and it was really bad. And then I did drill out for all the gauges, and I see if I can get in here a little tighter. Keep it somewhat in focus. There we go. If I do that, we can see it. So I drilled out for our gauges. The round things over inside, those were vents for the heating and cooling. This is the HVAC controls here, which also I get is coming in that set. That would be your cigarette lighter, and I don't remember what this one over here was. I don't think my car had that, whatever that is in that corner. I'm almost positive mine did not have that. And then you got your light switch over here, and the wiper switches and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't remember what that one is. I'll have to research it and see what it was. I'm pretty sure my car did not have it. I think my car actually had a Firebird badge right there on my car. Yeah. So anyway, once those finally get here, we'll be able to I'll glue those in from the back, except for the air conditioning, HVAC controls, which glues on the front, and there's also one for the radio, which sat below here, for you guys that aren't super familiar with the Firebirds. So that's what we've got. I got one more thing. I did one of the other items that was missing from eBay and the Postal Service. I did finally get in. I picked up a set of the snowflake wheels for this, because this is the 10th anniversary one. So it comes with those kind of turbine wheels, and I'm not a big fan of. They were alright in '82 when I put that dish cap over the top of them. So all you saw was like the fins around the outside. It wasn't too bad, but as it sits now, I wasn't happy with those. I also got a set of Kragers, so if I put these on a side I'm not happy with them, I can always switch them to the Kragers. But yeah, we got those, and I got them painted and ready to go. When we get there, I've got the backs. The backs have been. Oh, let me zoom back out so you can see what I'm talking about. There we go. The backs I've got painted. I just have to put the wheels themselves together. And I'm probably not going to do the white lettering on these tires, because when I had mine, they didn't have the white lettering on them. So that's what we got. So we got to paint our chassis assist and our exhaust and our rear suspension and get those put together, and then we will start on the interior. Oh, I also did grab it here. I did some measuring and checking, and I pretty much figured I could, but you can glue the front on, the nose piece on, before you do everything else. The back bumper will have to wait until after the chassis goes in, so we'll have to paint that as a separate piece. And of course this one does have opening doors, so we'll have to deal with those. We'll have to get those into place before we paint. At least just get them taped into place, and we'll use magnets on the doors so that they stay nice and flush, hopefully. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Still got to don't have the tail wing, the wing on the back or any of that stuff. We just got going. I did have to do a little bit of fitting, but these nose cones on the real ones didn't fit for crap anyway, so I wasn't too worried about making it flush. As long as it was close, it was good enough, because they didn't fit on the real cars either. So anyway, that's where we're at on the Firebird for the 100 years of Pontiac group build. And well, next update we'll probably have the chassis assembled, and we'll start working on the interior. I did get the new decals in for it. We'll show you those in the next video, and because that'll depend on which paint I finally decide to do on it, whether if I do the blue, the purple, or the silver. Kind of leaning towards the purple, but we'll see. We'll see when it happens. We may even do a two-tone. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so that's where we're at. I'm starting to waffle. You also should, this week you should see my 1800 subscriber video. It'll be coming out. We will have a giveaway involved with that, so stay tuned for that one. And with that, I'm going to say good morning, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in the world when you watch this video. And we will see you on the next one, guys.